Lessons have been learned 3 weeks too late, but better than nothing, I guess. Tractor Supply ditches DEI and climate goals after they got called out by their own customers. Yeah, rural lifestyle retailer says it has disappointed customers, which is true. Look, these guys, when they went full woke, they were even stupider than your average company. Because Hollywood, they alienated half their audience because pretty much everybody watched TV, watched movies. Tractor Supply Company, these guys' customers have to be like 95% conservative. You alienated way more than half of your customers when you went all in with the woke. A company to refocus on animal welfare and veteran causes. Yeah, that's great. Should have done that from the start. A Tractor Supply Company, the U.S. retailer focused on rural lifestyle products, is scrapping its climate targets and DEI goals after weeks of online attacks. Isn't it great when your own bullshit is used against you? So for the longest time, this was the far left's tactic. They would mercilessly attack these companies until they gave in and gave them what they wanted. And now the right is starting to do the same thing, and the left is so indignant about it. This is just a bunch of right-wing activists. Yeah, the right, they may be stupid, but they finally learned. Like, all right, if you corpos, if you're going to keep bending over for outrage mobs, I guess we just have to become an outrage mob. We tried to be nice, but if this is going to be the only way for you to get you to listen, then so be it. The Tennessee-based company has been hit with criticism over its policies on social media, including from right-wing activist Robbie Starbuck. Actually, I think that guy has been the primary source of most of this. You know, he's been the guy that's been carrying most of the water for this movement. So we have heard from customers that we have disappointed them. Tractor Supply said in a statement posted to its website, we have taken this feedback to heart. The company will eliminate DEI programs and remove related positions, halt sponsorship or activities, including pride festivals, and withdraw its carbon emissions goals, according to the statement. Instead, Tractor Supply will focus on issues including animal welfare, veteran causes, and water conservation. See, that's good. Should have done that from the start. So a growing number of U.S. companies are revising diversity targets or reviewing previous support for alphabet soup events as conservative activists set up efforts to oppose corporate engagement in social issues, a backlash that's been amplified by billionaires including Elon Musk and Bill Ackman. Well, by the way, they were perfectly fine with liberal activists stepping up efforts to force companies to side with their social agendas. And they were perfectly fine with billionaires like George Soros funding it. But now that the other side is doing it, it's suddenly wrong. I love how that works. More than 50 firms, including Best Buy, Chipotle, and Johnson & Johnson, have this year removed or de-emphasized DEI when setting executive pay, according to Ferient Advisors, a consulting firm. I think part of that has to do with the fact that DEI loses money. And eventually they learned, we won't really get any bonus pay anyway if we meet our diversity targets, but the company goes bankrupt. So Tractor Supply, which operates in more than 2,200 stores, many in rural communities, selling garden products to tools and pet food, needs to maintain consumer confidence as it seeks to lift sales this year, according to Bloomberg Intelligence analyst Lindsay Dutch. The firm's loyal and growing customer base is a key strength in supporting sales growth and operating margin this year, Dutch said in an April note. Yeah, and that loyal and growing customer base is who you just stabbed in the back. So good. I love seeing the Tradcucks finally learn and realize that, well, this is like times change. So just like when guns were introduced into Japan and the samurai that refused to adapt and stuck with their katanas got quickly wiped out, like that's what's happening now too. Using these outrage mobs and social media, like this is the new battleground, and if you refuse to adapt, you're just going to lose and be wiped out.